Hey guys, we're going to do math workshop 1 through 4. So go ahead and make sure your phones are put up. Make sure you've got a math workshop off of the table by the door. And make sure you've got a pencil and a calculator, okay? So I'll wait just a minute and make sure everybody's got that ready to go. So you need a pencil, a calculator, and a math workshop. Go ahead and grab one. Make sure your calculator works. Okay, if you need more time, just pause the video. If not, here we go. So number 1, 2, 3, and 4, you're about to take a math workshop test that's got a lot of factoring on it, okay? So number 1 has a number in front. So you slide that number to the back. So 3 times 7 is 21. All right, then you find the factors of 21 that add or subtract to be 20. And that's 21 and negative 1. 20 minus 1 is 20. 20 times negative 1 is 21. But then you can't forget to divide by that 3 that you slid, okay? So divide by 3. All right, 21 divided by 3 is 7. But 3 does not divide by 1. So you do the bottoms up. Bottom number is 3. Comes to the front. So it'll be 3x minus 1. And that's your answer. Okay, number 2, 49 and 25 are both perfect squares. So you break up 49 as 7x and 7x. You break up negative 25 as positive 5 and negative 5. Or you could do negative 5 and positive 5. It doesn't matter the order, as long as one's negative and one's positive. All right, number 3, you have 3 terms, but this time you do not have a number in front like number 1 did. So you just find factors of 12 that add or subtract to be 8. And that's positive 6 and positive 2. All right, but this one's different because this one equals 0. So you've got to take it further. You've got to cut it down the middle and set this piece equal to 0, which most of you probably can go ahead and give me the answer, and set the other piece equal to 0. And then you would subtract 6 and get negative 6. I think y'all know how to do this by now. Subtract 2 and you get negative 2. All right, number 4, the dreaded SOAP. You got 2 terms with a cube. So you're going to do SOAP on this one, okay? All right, so the cube root of 27. So take your calculator, because I don't think most of you are paying attention. You're just watching, and then you wonder why you don't know how to do something, okay? So physically open your calculator, turn it on, and go through these steps with me that I'm about to do. All right, so you're finding the cube root. So you hit the number 3. Then you hit the math button, okay? And then you scroll down to number 5, and you hit enter. And then you type in 27, and you get 3. Okay, so go back to your paper, and in the first parentheses, you're going to write 3D. And then the S stood for the same sign, so you're going to put a plus sign, okay? All right, now let's do the same thing with 64. So you're going to hit 3, you're going to hit math, you're going to go down to number 5, and then you're going to type in 64. Okay, and you get 4. So go back to your paper, so it'll be 3D plus 4. All right, now you've got to have that because that's important. Everything goes off of that. All right, you're going to square the first one. So 3D times 3D. That's 9D squared. Then you have O stands for opposite sign. The opposite of a plus sign is a minus sign. Then you multiply these two guys together. 3 times 4 is 12. Then the AP stood for always positive, so you put a plus sign. And then finally you square the 4. 4 times 4 is 16. And that would be your answer, okay? If you need to see any of these again, just ask a sub to rewind it, and you can watch any of these problems again, okay? Alright, you're about to take a math workshop test. You are not allowed to use your phone. Even if you're using the graphing calculator on your phone, I've had some issues with phones lately, so no cell phones whatsoever. I have put my 2 personal calculators in there, so there should be 19 calculators altogether. That should be plenty. If you somehow end up without a calculator, you'll have to wait until somebody gets finished with theirs, and then you can take your test then, okay? You cannot use your phone, you cannot use your notes, and you cannot get any extra time. You get all the time you get in this class. So you better get to it and don't lollygag. Good luck. Y'all have a great day, and give the sub your test when you get finished.